muggles, today we are in Shimokitazawa. I don't come here very often, so I'm probably ignore those people. I don't even know them. They keep following me. It's honestly embarrassing. Yes, so I'm here because my friend told me about these bear donuts and they look ridiculous. They're gigantic in the shape of bears and I have to eat them or I will die. So yeah, that's why we're here, gonna try and find them. And also Shimokita is famous for like vintage clothes and accessories, so I'm gonna try to find some accessories. Honestly, who are these people? It's in this market somewhere. Ja-dun, ja-dun. Oh, little bear meister, here we go. Yay! We found it. Hi. Oh my god, I nearly had a heart attack. I think it's robotic, but Jesus Christ.
Get in there.
Is that fun for you?
I'm not sure if I'm putting my finger in it. Oh, he has teeth.
Oh, okay, that's not good. I'm afraid. Why has it got dentures? Basically, I love him. Ta-da! I present you Nuts Bear and Choco Bear. It came with like whipped cream and nuts and some mixed berries. Okay, we made it. I already took a bite out of mine. He's missing an ear. These are pretty good. Actually, donuts aren't my favorite, but these are pretty good. It tastes more like a cake than a donut to me.
I feel like it's one of those healthy donuts because it feels like it has something in it, but I don't know what it is.
It doesn't really taste like too much oil or too sugary, which I like, and you can dip it in this whipped cream and nuts. I just can't get over the fact it's called Nuts Bear. It's pretty good. I'm glad we dragged our asses out here.
Wait, that was pretty cheap too. It was only 650 yen, and you get the bear and the fruit and 2 marshmallows.
2 marshmallows. I like that they give you 2 just so they can say marshmallows.
You say marshmallow, that'd be a little bit.
Pretty good. I like this little wooden fort. I'm a fan. But this is in a market. We actually come here before. It's kind of a cool little street food market. And last time we came here, there was this crazy white guy. I think he was American. Do you remember?
He sounded a little bit American, so maybe he was American.
And he came up to a bunch of us. There was like 4 or 5 girls from different countries. And we were kind of dressed kind of cute. And then he just started like talking shit to my friend. Like, why are you dressed like that? It's weird.
But he was saying like, I would be so upset if my daughter dressed like that or something really weird, and it was really uncalled for because we literally didn't know this man, or like he just walked up to us and started yelling at us.
He was like, I've been here from the 70s. I was here when Harajuku was born. It's like, first of all, you were born in the Edo period. Second of all, no one cares about what you think, you ugly old man. It was weird, and he just wouldn't leave us alone, and I went off. And my friends never normally see my angry side that much, mostly because I rarely get angry, particularly in person, but I went off on this guy. Like, how dare he speak to my friends like that?
And then he came back to us. Like, after that, like, separated and we're walking, and we were going to eat dinner somewhere at like an izakaya. And we saw him again, and he started screaming from across the road. He started like talking to people that were standing near him, just being like, oh, look at those weird cosplayers. And we were all like wearing pretty, not anything like really eccentric.
It was definitely like what Japanese girls wear in Shibuya and Harajuku. It wasn't like decora, like really bright colors or anything. It was very strange. So watch out for that guy, because actually I talked about it on Twitter and someone mailed me and they said they had the same thing with that same guy. Yeah, so he's around, guys. He is around, and even though I shouted at him, I probably wouldn't recommend it because it seems like he's used to it by now. Maybe he just wanted attention, or maybe he, like most guys like that, I think he secretly was really into it and he didn't want to mention it. It made him feel weird, so yes. Okay, so recently I was on this Japanese YouTuber's YouTube. It's called called Tokyo Food Adventures, and basically it's a Japanese guy, and he just gets foreigners to go to restaurants with him, and he just films you eating. And it's like kind of innocent, and it's just like fun. You just talk about whatever. He asks you some questions, but he doesn't really prompt you. And Japanese people just watch it, and you know, they learn about different cultures. I think it's quite a good channel, and we both went on it separately. I went it by myself, and you went on it with Jessie, and I had a positive experience with it.
I really did too. I wasn't sure how it was gonna be beforehand, and I wasn't sure if like the guy would be awkward or if he would ask us like some kind of weird questions that I hadn't seen his videos before. But he was really nice, and he took us to this really nice restaurant that we wouldn't have normally like picked out. He just asked us like really normal questions about ourselves and the food, and since I was there with our friend Jessie, it was pretty nice because we could just talk together, and maybe I would have been more nervous if I was by myself, but I had fun. This reminds me of that because I haven't talked and looked at a camera since that day. But that day we ate like traditional like soy sauce grilled fish and not a bear donut, so this one's a little bit, just a little bit different, you know.
But a lot of the comments, I think it's mostly older Japanese guys that watch it, and like a lot of them were kind of about me. The dress I wore was a little bit revealing, maybe. So
the littlest, but like the crumbliest breadcrumb bit revealing.
A crumb of cleavage.
You gave them a crumb and they ran with it.
And there's loads of comments about my tits.
For ours, most of the people were nice. They kept saying me and Jessie were gothic lolitas, but we were not wearing gothic lolita. Like she was.
I was gyaru.
You were gyaru.
And gothic lolita.
And gothic lolita.
Simultaneously.
Jessie was in a pink dress. I was in actually the same shirt and a black dress. And all the comments were like, "Oh, two gothic lolitas. How wonderful!" And like they didn't mean anything bad by it, but I was like, "We're not really gothic lolitas." The only weird thing people commented was they kept saying that we dyed our hair black because we like Japan, but like that's my hair color.
You're Italian.
I'm Italian. My hair is dark. And they like some of the people were saying it in like an instant way, like, "Oh, they really like Japan, so they dyed their hair black." And then some people were saying like, "Oh, they were cute, but it's weird that they're dyeing their hair black." And it's like, no, I haven't like dyed my hair in that video. I hadn't dyed my hair in a really, really long time. That was like my natural hair color. So that was a little bit weird, but
right, most of the comments were like overwhelmingly positive, but I wouldn't say bad ones, but there were a couple that like talks about our eating habits and how we shouldn't talk when we're holding chopsticks. And well, normally, I mean, those are kind of old rules anyways. Young people don't really eat like that, but if I was with someone I just met formally, I wouldn't talk while I was holding my chopsticks, but because it's like a video where I have to talk about what I'm eating.
He was asking us to talk.
Right?
Ours, they said like, I guess we held the bowl wrong. We were drinking soup, or I don't even remember. We were eating something with a bowl, and some people are saying that we are holding the bowl wrong. And then actually, I can show it. I was wearing this shirt that has like kind of a flowy sleeve, and apparently I got my sleeve in the soup at one point. I don't remember that happening. But so many people were saying like, "Oh, she dipped her sleeve in the soup," or they're like, "I was waiting to see if her sleeve got in the soup," and like and it did. Apparently it did. I don't remember that happening, but apparently it just looked like very dangerously close to the soup.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I would go on it again. That guy was nice.
Yeah, me too. It was fun.
The food was really, really good.
I want to make more videos like that where we're just eating.
Isn't that a mukbang? Isn't that what that is?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't want to eat I just watch people take videos when they're like, "I'm going to eat 1 kilogram of yakisoba or meat," and I don't want to eat like an excessive amount of food. I just want to eat like something good, and we can talk about how good it is.
Yeah. This market's pretty good. I am buying beads. have really cute accessories in this outdoor market. I
won't wear them too much.
なのですぐクマちゃん作っちゃう。中にショップカード入ってるのでよかったらお待たせしました。ありがとうございます。
This is her store. She's called Holic Me, and her Instagram has like 24,000 followers already. And I got these teddy bear earrings. I don't have my ears pierced, and they only had pierced ones, and I asked her, and she changed them to the clip-on earring backs for me. So it seems like they're customizable. Yeah, let's see what delights Shimokitazawa has. Oh fuck. I was like Shimbashi? Shinokubo? Where are we? Shimokitazawa. Where is Shimokitazawa? This is the store I was looking for. They sell like Korean clothes and just generally cutesy stuff and some vintage style clothes.
I think it's what's
That material makes me sweat really badly. Oh, I like the. I really like these sleeves. Yay! I think the good thing about coming to places like Shimokita and Koenji is you really find the more unique things that you wouldn't normally find in the city. Little one-off things. It was a really fun day, but I'm glad to be back with my cat.